Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here. Oh, you're not a cat. You're just a person that looks like a cat. You have ears though. You have the cat ears and the tail, and you're like literally so small. I thought you were a cat. I mean, a large cat, but okay. From a distance, your shadow looks like a cat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. Are you a Neko? Okay, cool. So I have a Neko on my farm. Interesting. Wait, are you the one that's been eating all my mice? No, I'm not mad. I'm actually incredibly grateful. They've been getting into my grain that I used to feed my cows. And no one wants to eat grain that has little mouse droppings in it. That's disgusting. So thank you for taking care of my mice problem. Actually, if you feel like sticking around, maybe you could check out the barn, because I've got a little bit of a rat problem. Well, I don't know. It could be rats. It could be something else, but something is chewing up everything. And I know I have rabbits in the garden. And I know you probably aren't going to eat rabbits, but if you could, like, scare them away. I think a cat roaming around would keep the little critters to a minimum. Again, sorry, I know you're not a cat. A Neko running around. A Neko. Okay, I'm offering you a job. Well, my first idea was to kidnap the catnap the cat that was doing this. If you have noticed the traps I have set up. Yeah, I was trying to catch the raccoons too, but also you. Which I didn't know was you. I thought it was a regular cat that I could trap and spay or neuter. No, I'm not gonna do that to you. I just didn't want little kittens running everywhere around. But again, not gonna do that to you because you're a person. I was just gonna capture the cat, spay and neuter them, because that is the responsible thing to do for stray animals, and then kind of adopt them as my barn cat, which I do desperately need. But, since you're sentient, maybe we can work out another arrangement. Well, I have a spare room, and I'm a pretty good cook. I don't know if you eat human food or mice. I guess I could cook up mice. Milk. Cats like milk, right? I literally have a dairy farm. Plenty of milk. Yeah. So I guess that's my pitch. If you want to stay in the farmhouse with me and keep the little critters out of the garden and out of my barn, then I keep you fed and warm and give you all the milk you could want. And maybe ear scritches? No? No ear scritches? Damn it. What about in like a couple months when you trust me? We'll see? Okay. I will take a will see. So, is that a yes? You'll stick around? Okay. Yeah, no problem. How about I just leave a key under the back mat? Do you have opposable thumbs? Can you use a key? Okay, sorry. Well, I don't know. I don't know how much of you is cat and how much of you is person. Obviously sentient, so the head is person, but the tail is definitely cat. Do you have claws? Oh, that is so cool. It's like Black Panther claws. No, not like Black Panther the cat. Black Panther the superhero. We're gonna have to show you some superhero movies. Okay, how about this? I leave the back door unlocked. I mean, I have a cat door I could install, but you're a little bigger than the average cat. Not in that way, just... Oh, I'll leave the back door unlocked, okay? And you can find a way in, and I'll leave cat food and milk in little bowls. Or would you prefer a plate of regular food left on the dining room table? How about both? And you can come and go as you please. I'm not gonna lock you in the house. Or spay or neuter you. I promise I'm not gonna do that. No. That would be... Yes, exactly. But I would really appreciate the help. I'm not quite that small that I can fit into places to go after mice and rats and whatnot, but I can hear them in the walls. And I swear I'm not crazy. Okay, maybe a little bit crazy, but you've seen the mice, okay? Wait, hold on a second. Those dead mice that I've been finding on my porch, has that been you? Have you been leaving gifts for me? Aw. Sorry, not in a cute way. Not like, is it insulting to call you cute? What if objectively you are cute? Like, is it still an insult then? How about I just call you skilled at acquiring mice and sweet for leaving them on my front porch, even though I don't really appreciate the dead bodies on my front porch. If you could eat them, I guess, or bury them in a little mouse graveyard. I don't know, what do cats do with mice that they catch that they don't want to eat? Okay, it's sweet that you want to give them to me, but again, what am I supposed to do with little dead mice bodies? Okay, I guess I could bury them in a little mouse graveyard, that's true. Or I could use them for fertilizer. Hey, practical applications. Okay, if you kill a mouse or a rat or I guess a mole, because moles are difficult, but they are really cute. Are they tasty? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, maybe don't kill moles unless they're eating my vegetables in my garden. Keep them out of the garden. And don't kill the rabbits. But again, if they're in my garden, kind of pretend that you're gonna kill them. Run at them like you're gonna kill them. But don't actually, because rabbits are adorable. Okay, mice are cute, but they're more creepy than cute because they have their little scuttery feet and they move too fast. Mice are like the bugs of rodents. Okay, squirrels are like the crows of rodents. No, they're not smart enough for that. Squirrels are the stupid sparrows. Squirrels are the pigeons of rodents. I would think raccoons would be, but raccoons aren't rodents. What's a smart rodent? A chipmunk? Are chipmunks smart? This is besides the point. The point is, any little creepy crawly critter that's getting in my stuff, you have permission to unalive / and or eat them. Or leave the corpse on my front porch, and I will dispose of it in the garden. Or you could save me the trouble and just carry the dead bodies to the garden and bury them. Okay, you're a cat, not a dog, I get it. Would you be opposed to me getting a dog? Like an actual dog, not like a dog Neko. Gecko? I don't know, what are dog people called? I am not up to date on my human hybrid animal lore, okay? I know you exist, and I've seen maybe a couple of deer hybrids in the yard before, but I just, threw out some salt for them, and that was that. They didn't talk. So, this is new to me. But I'm willing to listen if you're willing to teach me, I guess, what life is like as a half person, half cat. And I have to say, it will be nice having someone to talk to. It's kind of just me and the cows out here. It gets a little lonely. I go into town every now and again, of course, to get supplies. And there's a farmer's market on Sundays, so I sell butter that I make. But it's not really the same as having someone here to talk to, is it? So I would like you to stay. I'll leave the back door unlocked, so you can come and go as you please, and I'll make sure that there's plenty of food and milk. And there's always plenty of milk, believe me. A lot of dairy cows, so there's plenty of milk and cream. And other things that cats like. Mice. Plenty of those, for sure. You're kind of like a regular cat. Well, not... Like, I want to impress you. And you look so disinterested by absolutely everything. I think it's cute. Since I can say that, apparently. I think you're really cute. A little farm cat. Barn cat. Barn Neko. You don't belong to someone already, do you? Okay, perfect. You can just stay here with me then, if you want to. Of course, you can come and go. I'm not gonna lock you in here. No, of course not. Okay, I guess you'll be off then to wander around looking for little rodents to eat. Or maybe you'd want to come inside and scratch up my couch. I have some catnip, I think, actually growing in the garden. I don't remember why I planted some, but I thought maybe if I ever got a barn cat. Do you like catnip? Yeah. Okay, do you want to come in for some catnip and some cream? How about I just walk towards the front door, and if you follow me, then I just happen to make cream and catnip. Okay. I am walking towards the door, not expecting you to follow me, because you are an independent Neko who can make decisions for themselves. It's a cute little house, isn't it? I inherited it from my parents. The cows, too. Some of them are really old. Well, they're not making milk anymore, but I'm not gonna, kill them, because I grew up with these cows, so they're living a lovely life of retirement. Yes, of course. Well, this is the living room. I have a nice couch here that you can rip apart with your claws. Yeah, and there's some knickknacks over there you can bat onto the floor and hopefully shatter. Hopefully not shatter, that I'll have to clean up. Okay, I'll let you explore. Would it be offensive to ask if you're toilet trained, or do I need to get a litter box? Okay, I'll just, do you want anything else while I'm in the kitchen aside from cream and catnip? I don't have any cat treats, but I can get some from the store next time I go. Do you want, like, canned tuna, or do you want, like, squishy treats? Like, the treats that come in the tubes that you squish out and you, like, cup. Okay, I can do that. since I'm going into town for the treats anyway, maybe you'd like a cat bed or a cat scratcher or... Okay. Yes, I can definitely do that. Easy peasy. Awesome. Okay. Well, I'll go get that cream from the kitchen then. And the catnip from the back garden. Do you want to see the back garden? Yeah, it's just through the back door. My little rows of tomato plants, and I have some carrots and some onions. Couple of potatoes, but those got dug up by the moles. Which, again, you could go after, scare them away, hopefully. But they're really cute, so I don't want you to... Like, if you killed one and put its body on my porch, I would be very sad. Same with rabbits. I would be very, very sad. Whereas if you put a mouse or a rat corpse on my porch, I would be like, ew, time to bury it. Yep, so that's my standards for what creatures you kill or not. But of course, you're the professional. The professional, get it? Sorry. Anyway, there you are. Cream and some catnip. Do you want like a lot more? Do you want to like roll in it? I could put some on the concrete slab that serves as my back porch. I've heard cats like rolling on concrete. Maybe it would be nice to roll in. Okay, yes, let's do it then. Sprinkle, sprinkle. There, now you can roll around to your heart's delight. Oh, you're embarrassed. Do you want me to shut the door? I can go inside and not look through the windows, and you can roll around all you want. Okay, I'm going inside, and I'm shutting the door. You got it. I'm not looking. Go ahead. I'm not taking pictures, no. I just have my phone in my hand for no other reason. Okay, you're doing great, sweetheart. You're so cute. I'm not watching. I swear I'm not watching. You're just so cute and I can't. Okay. Are you done rolling? Sorry, I have your cream. How about I just leave it out here by the door and then I shut the door again? There you go. Privacy. But of course the door's unlocked if you want to come in. I'll just be in the kitchen, not hoping that you come cuddle me.